Any questions on the last classes, ma? I asked to do that interactive report, right? Are you people done that? Normal interactive report, I asked to do it in ALV interactive. Are you people done that? May I get the answer?
No, ma'am.
Okay. At least try today. Try today.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. Then we'll start today's class. We are going to discuss about blocked ALV. For the blocked ALV, what we want, we are going to show the same tables data block wise. Same output. I want three blocks should be displayed. In that, I want to display this all the block wise all the data. Okay. So that is blocked ALV. For that, what is required? We have function modules like block list init, block list append, block list display. What is this? Init to initiate the blocks, append to add the blocks, display to display the blocks. Okay, how many you want to? So that many times you need to call the append. So to add the blocks, and init and display will be only one time requirement. So we'll see that function module how to use and how to do that. In the last class I started that, right? But I'm not finished. Correct?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah. We'll see that now. Tell me what's shown in the last class, how to write that selection screen and get for all entries and all, right? What I'll do, I'll just copy paste that piece of code instead of writing again. You saw that, right? Select option start of selection for all entries. This correct? Up to here, and if only I'll copy so that remaining I'll explain. Fine, right? These are basic select statements. Fine, ma? Or you want me to type again?
No, ma'am.
Okay. I'm just taken voluntarily all the fields so that I can pass the structure name. Okay. Three tables and CVER num for selection screen. So these are the declarations I want. Okay, fine. I'm just done that declaration. Then I have the select statements and then where ER num only So we'll see that why it is written later. Activated. Okay, now I want to display this in the block wise in the output. For that, what is that? I said we have three function modules: reuse, ALV, block, list, init, which is going to initiate the blocks. What we need to do, we need to pass the program name. Sy, repid, rcp, rog, both are going to store the current program name. You can pass that. And then we are going to call one more, reuse lv block list append. So initiate only to initiate, one time is enough. Block list append to add the block. Here, if you see, there are so many uncommented uncoming. Uncommented uncoming means what is that, ma?
Mandatory.
Very good, mandatory. So I'm filling from the down table. You know that we are going to pass the internal table data to this. And then events. What event I want? I don't want any event, but still it is mandatory. So what I need to do? I need to declare and pass the dummy. Dummy means empty. SC37 I'll go. I don't know how it is events is there. So I'll just go here and check. In reuse LV grid display I saw events. Here also same. You can see IT events list event. Double click on that. Yes, it is referring to the structure. Structure is having the name and the form. So what is that? It is a table type. This is a table type. So it's a internal table. I need to pass internal table to this. I'm copying the table type and I'm not using any work area here. Why? I don't want to fill any events. If I want to fill events manually, then I need work area. Here I don't want to fill any events. Just dummy one means empty one. GTE type table type. I'm just directly taking the table type so that type keyword is enough. Now what I'll do, I'll just come here and ZT if I'll pass. Okay, fine. I tab name means internal table name. What is the internal table name? ZT You need to give in capital letters. ZT underscore VBAK. This is my internal table name. Then field catalog. I thought it will be structure. That's the reason I'm just taken one table, all the fields, but it is asking for field catalog. So if I want to fill manually all 174, it is difficult. Instead of that, we have any other option?
There will be merge option is there.
We have field catalog match, which is going to get all the descriptions, right? We use ALV field catalog match. Something spell wrong. I don't know what is that. I'll keep star match star F4 so that I'll get it. Yeah, field catalog merge only. Some spell wrong when I typed. Okay. Now what I'm doing, I'm calling before block itself. I'm calling this so that I'll get append only. I'm calling this because to get the field catalogs means field descriptions. In the exporting, I'll pass the structure name. Structure name is nothing but VBAK table. If it is few fields, you can write manually also. I'm just taking into fcat1. Okay. Uncomment the exceptions. Done. After that, I'm going to pass this field catalog ZT fcat1. But I'm not declared this fcat1. How to declare? Go here. You can see that. Where is that IT field catalog? We know that it is a table type. So I'm just taking this only. So to declare the internal table. Because I don't want to fill any manually. If I want manually filling only, work area is required. ZT fcat1 type the table type. Done. After that, what to pass? Next, layout. What is this layout? I'm not sure. Just come back, come to the come to the function module, go to the import is layout. Just double click. See, it's a begin of end of means it's a structure. When you are referring with the type keyword, the structure, it will be a work area. So I'm going to create a work area. So this is my structure. Copy that structure name because I don't want to pass any layout also. I want to create dummy. So I'm just creating. Dummy means creating, but I'm not filling any value. Layout type that structure name. So I'm going to pass that GS layout in the append. GS layout. You can see GS layout ZT events which is empty. Okay. So I'm not I created because it is mandatory. I'm passing the empty ones. Clear? So activated up to here. Yeah, one append is done. But how many blocks you want, that many appends you need to call. ఎన్ని బ్లాక్స్ యాడ్ చేయాలో అన్ని అపెండ్స్ రాయాలమ్మా. రీయూజ్ ఏఎల్వి బ్లాక్ లిస్ట్ అపెండ్. ఏమైంది? Okay, so I'm just calling one more block for adding VBAP data. ZT VBAP and then ఇక్కడ ఈవెంట్స్ అనేది మ్యాండేటరీ కాబట్టి ఎంటీ డిక్లేర్ చేశాను. జీటీ ఈవెన్ అది యూజ్ చేసుకుంటున్నాను. ట్యాబ్ నేమ్ అంటే ఇంటర్నల్ టేబుల్ నేమ్ జీటీ అండర్ స్కోర్ విబిఏపి పాస్ చేస్తున్నాను. దెన్ ఫీల్డ్ క్యాటలాగ్ విబిఏపిలో ఉన్న అన్ని ఫీల్డ్స్ కావాలి కాబట్టి మాన్యువల్గా రాయలేను కాబట్టి దానికి ముందు ఏం చేస్తున్నాను, రీయూజ్ ఎల్వి ఫీల్డ్ క్యాటలాగ్ మ్యాచ్ తీసుకొని టేబుల్ నేమ్ పాస్ చేస్తే ఏమవుతుంది, నాకు అన్ని డిస్క్రిప్షన్స్ దాంట్లోకి వచ్చేస్తాయి. So what is the table name? VBAP. It will pick all the descriptions from VBAP into my ZTFCAT2. I'm just taking into another internal table, uncomment the exceptions, then go down and pass ZTFCAT2. Okay. Then layout. Layout is dummy. So GS layout, I can use the same. Okay, because dummies means empty is one. ఖాళీగా ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి అవే యూస్ చేసుకుంటున్నాను, దానిలో ఏం పాస్ చేయలేదు కాబట్టి. నెక్స్ట్ వన్ మోర్ బ్లాక్. సో ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు కాల్ వన్ మోర్ టైమ్ యూజ్ ఎల్వి బ్లాక్ లిస్ట్ append. In this what I'm going to pass, ZT Mara table data. ZT Mara events ZT eve and then tab name ZT underscore Mara and then field catalog ZTFCAT3. I'm not yet declared. I'm going to do GS layout. Okay, so this is how I'm going to add here pattern. So reuse LV grid display, sorry, field catalog match to get the field labels. Exporting the structure name is Mara. Getting into ZT Mara, sorry, ZTF category, right? F category, field catalogs. Uncomment the exceptions. Now it is done. But we are not declare FCAT2, FCAT3. So how to declare? Same only, right? Instead of name will be changed. ZTFCAT2 and FCAT3. Okay. Activate it. This is appends are done, but you need to call one more function module to display the blocks. What is that? Reuse LV block list display. Okay, so this is initiate, first initiating at the time you need to call, and you're going to call at the end display. In between appends, how many times you want, you can just do. Activate it and then you can run this report. CURA means I'm just giving the value. You can see this is the first block. When I'm going to the page down, second block got started. When I'm going to page down, then material got started. But if you see, is it user friendly? I want to see 5004. What is the details? 5004. I have this material P hyphen 109. What is the details? P hyphen 109. It's not there in this. P hyphen 109. Where is this? It will be here. Here. So like this, I need to search. If I'm just taking CURE, I have 24 records, then also it's showing like this. Is it looks good? No. If I'm just scrolling up at that time, I can forget the values also. It is not user friendly. The scroller is for the screen, not for the blocks. It is not user friendly. If I want, see, for example, how I want, what they're expecting, I'm just giving. Then run it. And then run it. You can see like this they want. We'll take one, what I said, 5940, which already existing record. I'm just taking, activate it, then run it. Now you can see 504 5940. These are the details for this. This is the material for this material. These are the details. Like this, they want the blocks. And if it is having more records, what I need, they need the scroller for the blocks, not for the screen. But here where it is coming, the scroller for the screen, not for the blocks. That's the reason it is not user friendly. So we are not going to create blocked ALV. If they ask, then what we will do, we'll go for OOALV. We are not going to create this blocked ALV in ALV. We are going to create in the OOALV because the scroller is for screen, not for the blocks. It is not user friendly. Clear అమ్మా? బ్లాక్డ్ ఏఎల్వి అని అడిగారు అంటే ఏఎల్విలో రాయము. ఎక్కడ రాస్తాం? ఓఓఏఎల్విలో రాసిస్తాం. ఎందుకు? ఈ స్క్రోల్ అనేది స్క్రీన్కి ఇచ్చాడు. గుర్తుపెట్టుకొని స్క్రీన్ స్క్రోల్ చేసుకొని చూడడం అంటే యూజర్స్కి కష్టం. ఆ స్క్రోలర్స్ ఎక్కడ కావాలంటున్నారు? స్క్రీన్కి కాకుండా బ్లాక్స్కి ఇస్తే యూజర్ ఫ్రెండ్లీగా ఉంటుంది అంటున్నారు. సో ఇది యూజర్ ఫ్రెండ్లీగా లేదు కాబట్టి మనం యూజ్ చేయం. మరెందుకు యూజ్ చేయనివన్నీ కూడా చెప్తున్నారు ఇక్కడ. ఇంటర్వ్యూలో అడుగుతారు, వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఫంక్షన్ మాడ్యూల్ యూజ్డ్ ఫార్ బ్లాక్డ్ ఏఎల్వి? అట్ దట్ టైమ్ యూ నీడ్ టు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్. They'll ask why you are going for OOALV when you have ALV concept. So these are all differences. In classical report, we saw that you can't show the heading and all in colors. You can't adjust and all the logo and all left side like that you want. Then it is not possible. And in the blocked ALV, we don't have the scrollers for the blocks. For the screens, it is. So we are going for OOLV where we have all those options. Clear, ma?
Yeah, ma'am.
If they ask what and all function module used for blocked LV, you need to explain these three function modules. Reuse LV block list init to initiate the blocks. Reuse LV block list append to add the blocks. Reuse LV block list display to display the blocks. You need to explain this FMs if they're asking. That's the reason we are learned here. But what is the best way? Means blocked LV means which ALV we are going to use. OOALV. Clear?
Yeah, ma'am.
Can we go for the next? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Then we are going for the next hierarchical ALV. What is this hierarchical ALV? Instead of showing its blockwise, show me the record immediate next. So that under that what and all data is there, I want to see immediate. So that is called hierarchical report. How we are going to display? For that we have one function module to display. In that we are going to have that header and item details, and then we are going to display the data by using that function module. This time I'll take few fields. So using underscore yarn, start of selection, select VBLN ERDAP ERNUM from VBAK into table CP VBAK, okay, where yarnum in s underscore yarnum if sy sub rc equal to 0 and if and what I need related item data select VBLN POSNR and MAPNR from VBAP into table ZT for all entries in ZT where VBLN equal to ZT hyphen VBLN if SY sub RC equal to 0 and if okay I need two internal table with few fields, right? How to declare?
Using structure, ma'am.
Local structure. These and all, you know, that's the reason I'm not repeating that. Okay. So, and then we need GVR num, right? Yeah. So this is the declarations we required. I just declared it. Then I have the header and item. I want to display this. How to display that? For that, we have a function module reuse LV hierarch means I'm not sure the name hierarch um, list display. Okay, so I'm just writing like this and searching. So what is that? Maybe list it is not there. Hierarch HI is not there. Huh? HE, yeah, maybe. I don't know. But this is list only. Huh? Why not? Hierarchical list display. Reuse LV. Spelling wrong. Huh?
Spelling wrong, ma'am.
Sorry. Reuse ALV. Okay. H star. So you can see hierarchic list display. This is the one. Is the function module. Okay. Then what need to be passed in this? I want to pass header table. ZTVBAK is my header table. I need to pass item table. ZTVBAP is my item table and comment the exception. Then what else is mandatory? Go up key info. What is this key info? I'm not sure what is that. So what I need to do, I need to open this in the table and check. Not the table, in the function module. Sorry. Display. So import in this you can see where it is go down key info. Yes, here we have key info. It is double click on that. It is referring to the structure, means that is a work area. In this, what do we have? Header 1, item 1, header 2, item 2, like this. What is that means? The common fields between header and item table. How many fields are there? You can keep up to 5 common fields in between header and item, that you can declare. So I'm just going to declare first work area, because it is referring to the structure, means it's going to have only work area. So I'm just passing also work area only. If it is work area and if you are passing the table, what happen? It will go to the runtime error. GS key. I'm just going to pass here GS key hyphen. What is that? Header 1. Header 1 equal to, I have only one common field. VBELN is the common field. GS key hyphen item 1. What is this item 1? Which is common field in the item table. I have VBELN. If you have like this multiple up to 5 common fields, you can write. I have only one, so I filled it. I'm just going to pass this GS key. Done. Then item name, item table name. What is that internal table name? ZTVBAP. And what is the header table name? ZTVBAK. Okay, fine. After that, nothing is there. But where is the headings? For the headings, it is not asking mandatory, but we have to pass what? Because I just taken few fields. So I'm going to pass field catalog. What I'm going to pass? ZP fcat. How to declare this? Go here to the function module and IT field catalog. I need to fill manually. So I'm just taking the structure so that I can create work area also. If you want to fill manually, compulsory you need work area. So that's the reason both I'm going to declare. GSFcat type the structure and the ZTFcat type the type table of, correct? Type table of the structure name. I need to fill manually, so I'm just taken like this. Then how to fill manually? We already learned that. GSFcat hyphen control space, if you take, it will show the names of the fields. This is in the latest version. If you are using older version, this facility is not there. Okay, ma? GSFcat hyphen, 1 second.
Rama,
Sorry for the break. So control space, if you press, it will come. We need cell text, M long and all. I'm just giving only medium description, not all. Okay, you can give all short, long, medium description. SO number, then append GSFcat to ZTFcat, clear GSFcat. Then like this, what you need to do, you need to add for all. But VBLN is available in two tables, ZTVBAK and GSVBAK. So what I'm going to add, tab name, which is nothing but your internal table name. So this is in the ZTVBAK table, this VBLN. Okay. Now, why I'm using internal table? Here we have two internal tables and the common field is there in both the internal table to differentiate. ERDAT, which is same from VBAK table, and it is state. And then we have num field, which is from VBAK only, which is name field. And then we have VBLN only from VBAP. Then we have POSNR, POSNR from VBAP, and it is item number. Next, we have one more MATNR. So which is from VBAP table and which is material number. Okay, so now we can see all that we passed, the CTF cat we passed, and what is the header table, item table, everything we passed. You can execute CURA and run it. You can see these are the headings of header and these are the headings of item. You can see this is the header, under that this is having only one line item, this is having 4 line items, like this. You can see the hierarchical report, immediate the details, so that it is user friendly. I can see all the details. Is it clear, ma?
Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am.
So this is about hierarchical report. So with this, I finished all the KLV reports. I finished classical, ALV classical, ALV interactive, blocked ALV, and hierarchical ALV. Blocked ALV is not user friendly. We are not going to write here. We are going to blocked ALV means we'll go for OOALV only. Is it clear? Any questions on this?
No, ma'am.
Can we go for the next?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. So next one, we saw that ALV, right? The display part is got changed. But classical and interactive, functionality wise, it will be the same. Only in the classical, I used a loop and write. Here, I used a function module, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Same like that, we are going to use classes and methods to display that display logic. Then it is called OOLV. Only display part is going to change. Remaining selection screen, fetching data, processing data, up to that it will be the same. But display logic, instead of using function module, will use classes and methods. So that we are going to see in the next class, because if you want to create, okay, OOLV, you need prerequisites. What is that? We need to discuss about classes and methods. We are not discussed classes and methods in the previous modularization technique, correct? We postponed it for now, correct?
Yeah, ma'am.
And one more thing, how to create your own screen, that is also required for prerequisite for OOLV. If I want to create my own screen, that concept comes under module pool programming. So two concepts are prerequisite for OOLV. One is module pool programming and another one is modularization technique called classes and methods. If we are going to learn these two, then I can write the OOLV, means the object oriented ALV, very easily. For that, first prerequisite is how to create our own screen. Up to now, we are displaying in the output and we are creating selection screen. These and all screens given already by the SAP. I'm just utilizing this. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to design my own screen like SE11, SE38. These and all the screens already developed by SAP. Same that kind of screens also we can develop by using module pool programming. So we are going to start module pool programming, which is called MPP. Okay, shortcut is MPP. The full form is module pool programming. So name itself saying that module pool, modules collection. What is this modules? We are going to see little bit inside that concepts. Clear ma? Can we start?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. Today Thursday, right? Yeah. Module pool programming. The prerequisite I'm going to start. What is this use of this module pool programming? Means I can create my own screen. Okay. I can create my own screen. I can create my own menu. I can create my own T code. Everything I can create. Okay. So what is that? How to create means I'll show you. Under module pool programming, we are going to create a program. Yes, we can create our own screen. We can create our own menu. We can create our own T code. Okay. What is this? This is type M program. I'm going to create a program only, but up to now, executable program I created type I include program. We saw that under modularization technique. Now we are going to see type M program. And then where can I create this type M program? In SE38 transaction itself, I can create type M program. Then screen, where can I create the screen? SE51 is the T code where I can create the screen. Where I can create the menu means GUI status. We already saw that SE41 is the T code. Where can I create my own custom T code? SC93, we saw that for the table we created. So these are the T codes to create this individually. Okay. Or we have any other option? Yes. Instead of using individual T code, I can use it in SE80. So all together I can design all these under one T code. Okay. First I'll show you in SE80, then I'll show you in individual T codes also. Okay, ma?
Yeah, ma'am.
So now, if I want to create, okay, module pool programming, I want like this. I want my own screen. In the demo for MPP, I need to keep the text and a back button. When I click on back button, it come back to easy access. This is my simple requirement now. So how to design this in the system, we'll see that. Instead of going individual T code, I'm just going for the SC80. See, 80 I'm just going. Here I'm just going to, I saw that this is for function group. We already utilized SCIT, right? Now we are going to create a program. What kind of program? Z22 MPP 1. I'm just going to enter. Okay, program does not exist. You want to create? Yes, I want to create it. With top include means you want to include program which ends with the top, means you're going to keep all the declarations under that. Whatever you want to declare, you have four screens. In that I have all the declarations. I'm going to reuse it. Then we are going to create a top include and we'll create. So you can see include program which is ending with top means it will have the declarations. That is the SAP followed and naming conventions given for declarations. Type I program which is ending with the top. So you want it or not? Yes, I want it. You don't want it without selecting also you can go, but I want it. So I'm just going to select yes, then click on continue, then give the name. You want the include name means give the name. So I'm giving the same name with and with the top. So this is include program. Click on continue. You can see program title is taken automatically, and then you can see what kind of type of the program is chosen.
Model pool.
Module pool. It is type M program. Up to now we see type E program and type I program. Now you can see we are creating the type M program. Module pool program. Okay. So click on save local object. Now you can see this is my type M program, module pool program. Under this include, which is MPP top, which is the include program. You want to activate, right click on the main program and activate so that you can see both are activated together. Okay, if you're activating right side, it will be activated only that program which is showing. If you right click on the main and activate under that what and all available, it will do the activation. This is the advantage of SCAT. Okay, fine. Now I activated. I have one type M program. I have one type include program. Up to here, is it clear, right?
Yeah, ma'am.
So then what I need to do? I need to create a screen. So right click, create screen. So give the any screen number. 1000 is reserved for selection screen. Okay, if you want, you can avoid it 1000, or I want to give 1000 also you can give. Normally, how we have the customized need to start with ZRY. Same like that. When your screens are starting with 9 series, then it is customized. In our real time, they'll keep that if it is customized screen, start with 9 series. Okay, so we are just going to follow the same how we created like a ZV for a variable, GC for constant, same like that. 9 series numbers for customized screens, I'm just following that. Okay, 9001, or you can take any number and click on continue.
Teacher,
So this is the demo, and you
hello.
can see what is this
But geography.
types of screens. Normal screen I'll activate because it will go off again. Yeah, I have types of screens: normal screen, sub screen, model dialog box. What is this normal screen? Which will have minimize, maximize, and close button all together. We are just going to have that is called normal screen. You can see this is one normal screen. Minimize, maximize, close button is there, and I can call with the T code. ఓకే నార్మల్ స్క్రీన్ అంటే ఏంటి మినిమైజ్ బటన్ మ్యాక్సిమైజ్ బటన్ క్లోజ్ బటన్ ఉండాలి అది టీ కోడ్తో కూడా కాల్ చేయాలి ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఐల్ గో ఫర్ స్లాష్ S11 is it a normal screen yes you can see which is having minimize maximize and close button which is called with the T code this is called normal screen clear what is normal screen
Yeah, ma'am.
So then we'll go for subscreen. What is this subscreen? You can see subscreen. What is that? We have the tabs. You can see when I go for any table, inside that we have the tabs. Correct? Attribute tab, delivery and maintenance tab, fields tab, entry elementary, currency quantity fields. Under the tabs, whatever the screen I'm calling, that is called subscreen which doesn't have any minimize, maximize, and close button, it will be called under the tabs. Okay. సో ఏంటి సబ్ స్క్రీన్ అంటే దానికి మినిమైజ్ మ్యాక్సిమైజ్ క్లోజ్ బటన్ అట్లా ఏముండదు అవి ట్యాబ్స్ కింద కాల్ చేయడానికి యూస్ అవుతుంది సో దానికి ఏముండదు, టీ కోడ్ కూడా ఉండదు, ట్యాబ్స్ ద్వారా కాల్ చేస్తారు. క్లియర్ అబౌట్ సబ్ స్క్రీన్?
Yeah, ma'am.
Then we'll go for model dialog box. So for that we have XB01. You can see which doesn't have any minimize and maximize button, only close button, and it is having fixed dimensions, and it can be called with the T code. That is called model dialog box. Okay. సో ఇక్కడ ఏం యూజ్ చేస్తున్నామా, మనకి మినిమైజ్ మ్యాక్సిమైజ్ బటన్ లేదు, బట్ క్లోజ్ బటన్ ఉంది. ఓకే, అండ్ దీనికి ఏముంది, ఫిక్స్డ్ డైమెన్షన్స్, ఇక్కడ స్టార్ట్ అవ్వు ఇక్కడ ఎండ్ అవ్వు అని చెప్పి, అండ్ టీ కోడ్తో కాల్ చేయొచ్చు. ఏంటి డిఫరెన్స్ ఇక్కడ, దానికి దీనికి మినిమైజ్ మ్యాక్సిమైజ్ లేదు, ఇట్ విల్ హ్యావ్ ఫిక్స్డ్ డైమెన్షన్స్ ఓన్లీ, దట్ ఈస్ ద డిఫరెన్స్, రిమైనింగ్ విల్ బి ద సేమ్. క్లియర్?
Yeah, ma'am.
So this is about model dialog box. So we have three types of screens: normal screen and sub screen and model dialog box. So normal screen, the screen which will have minimize, maximize and close button, which can be called with the T code. And we have sub screen which doesn't have any minimize, maximize and close button, it can be called under the tabs. And we have model dialog box which is going to have only close button with fixed dimensions, but it can be called with the T code. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So that's all about the types of the screens, and we have lot of things to learn, like one by one in the screen. So I'll show you the remaining, okay, designing part in the tomorrow's class. I just activated so that I have the program and the screen. Just I given the description, normal screen, how to design this layout, in that what is the flow logic, all these things.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. If no doubts, then that's all for the day. We'll meet tomorrow and we'll start practicing about module pool programming. So before that, as I already said that classical report display part only, do it in the OOLV. Interactive report also, do it in OOLV. If you are facing any issues, we can discuss in the next classes. Clear?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you, ma'am.